We're still talking about the third kid because Seth Meyers in his new special talked about when you've had three kids, parents just like don't care. Whatever, you hear noise from upstairs, you're like, they'll be all right. Things crashing and banging all over the place. So it's kind of been a thread this hour. Grounds for divorce first, should you guys have a third kid? So we're asking the questions, what did your kids break? Your problem is you laugh when Finn does stuff that he shouldn't do because it's funny to you.
Yeah. Yesterday he had me dying and I shouldn't have been.
I'm really surprised you didn't name him Steve-O or Bam.
No, it's screw it. Yesterday, because this is something he did.
Yeah.
My wife was sitting on the couch breast pumping.
You sure you want to tell the story?
Yeah, I don't care. There's nothing
sure?
wrong with it.
Okay, go ahead.
So she was sitting there and she's all, hooked up like they're draining the body. And and
you're such a wordsmith.
And he runs in and he gets these little smirks and looks on his face where I go, he's thinking of doing something dumb right now.
Sure, he's two.
Right.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he beelines it to my wife, grabs the tubes that are connected to the pumps and just pulls as hard as he can.
Stop.
Pops them off my wife. Milk goes flying all over the place. And right now, that's more important than his well-being is that milk. That's liquid gold, as my wife calls it. So, but I just sat there dying laughing because he thought it was the funniest thing ever. And so did I. And we're all sitting there. There's milk on everybody's face.
People listening right now, whether they're already at work or on their way to work or dropping, there's either two camps here. One, there's a lot of women shaking their head going, I'd kill that kid. And there's dudes like you who are laughing their ass off right now.
Yeah.
There is no middle ground in this one.
Yeah.
Hold on. Is it Mickey? Hi, Mickey.
Good morning, fellas.
Well, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
So what'd your kids do?
Well, I was the kid along with my brother. We were 2 from 8. We had 8 kids. And back in the day, there were black and white TVs that had doors on them. They were in like a console, I believe it was.
Sure. Yeah, you open them up. Absolutely.
So my brother and I were swinging, one of us on each door, and the TV fell, landed on the doors, luckily, because him and I ended up underneath the TV screen.
Oh.
We would have been smashed.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
My dad, well, back in the day, the strap was still in play.
Did you got a whooping for that one?
We got the strap.
Okay.
And we got grounded.
I ripped the knob off the TV. We had a Curtis Mathis console TV. I ripped the knob off because there was sports on like Channel 2 or whatever it was. I was going back and forth.
Yeah.
I ripped the knob off, and my dad looked at me and went, I'm not fixing it. So he got a pair of like channel locks, clamped them onto the thing.
And that's how you did it?
And we lived in, every apartment we lived in, I could be in my room and go, Jimmy, Channel 7. I had to get up, even if I was asleep, come down the hallway and change the channel. This went on for like 6 months.
Well, the thing is, we had all of our family our names begin with M. So we were called the M&M family because our last name began with M. My father was so upset he didn't know who he was talking to. He was like, because he just couldn't get it out. He was so upset. So yeah, that was the story.
Oh, you're awesome, Mickey. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, fellas. Boot check.
Oh, hold on. Boot check. Bye.
Have a blessed day.
You too. Great story. Yeah. I ripped the knob off, and I tried to put it back on, and then I left it and went to bed. As soon as he came home, he woke my ass up, and that was it.
The one thing I've really gotten to know about your dad was he was very, very good at reminding you of stuff you did.
Oh, yeah, when I tried to pull his brand new Grand Prix into a one-car garage in our apartment and rip the whole side door, and he didn't get it fixed for 6 months.
And he knew, like, I should get this fixed. It'll make the car look nice again.
Oh, it was brand new.
I'm driving around looking like this, but nope, it's all about the lesson here.
Just so people go like, hey, Jim, your right door's all caved in on the driver's side, or on the passenger side. Yeah, my son did that. I'd be in the car like, awesome. Hold on. Amy.
Hi, this is Jamie.
Jamie. Hi, Jamie. Go ahead.
Hi. When my daughter was getting her learner's permit a few years ago, she was driving my large SUV, and my husband was with her and giving her instruction.
Yeah.
And he had her pull into our garage, and she pulled right into the wall that attached to our dining room, so right into the dining room.
How far did the car, did it go in?
It pushed the wall about a foot in.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
I thought a little ding. No, it moved a foot?
Just enough to really screw everything up.
It moved it pretty good, and I had a piano on that wall, which I think might have been the saving grace because it was pretty heavy, but only a scratch on my car.
Did you keep the piano?
Yes, we did.
You should have given it to charity. You would have been an organ donor.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Don't laugh at
Really.
that.
Don't-
Don't
You've
laugh at
enabled
that.
me just like he's enabling his kid. Amy, have a
Yeah.
great day. Oh.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Wow. So I was trying to think we're going to do the Workday Payday keyword next. I was trying to think of a song, the story you told about Finn ripping the tubes out while Heidi was pumping milk yesterday, and I
Yeah.
figured the tubes.